Marie Antoinette of Austria, was born on the 2nd of November in the year 1755 in Vienna, Austria. What kind of destiny awaited this bright-eyed girl born into imperial luxury? How did her childhood in gilded halls lead her toward one of the most turbulent thrones in history? And what choices would turn her from a beloved princess into a symbol of downfall? From her earliest years, Marie was raised in the grand court of Vienna under the watchful eye of her mother, Empress Maria Theresa. She received lessons in languages, music, and etiquette, though her carefree nature often clashed with strict royal discipline. Surrounded by opulence, she grew up unaware that her charm and innocence would one day carry her far beyond Austria, into the heart of a revolution waiting to unfold. At just 14, Marie Antoinette was chosen to marry Louis, the French Dauphin, uniting two powerful royal houses. The grand ceremony in 1770 brought her from Vienna's calm grace to the splendor of Versailles. Yet behind the glittering chandeliers and endless ceremonies, she felt the weight of isolation, a foreign princess among watchful courtiers. The people expected perfection from their future queen, but whispers about her youth and foreign ways began to grow. Her marriage, though symbolic of peace, was cold and distant at first, a union of politics rather than hearts. Still, Marie held on to hope, believing love and charm could bridge nations, unaware that Versailles itself would soon become her gilded cage. When Louis became king in 1774, Marie Antoinette found herself suddenly the Queen of France. Young, charming, and full of spirit, she embraced her role with energy, yet her taste for fashion, parties, and theater soon earned her the nickname Madame Deficit. The people, burdened by rising poverty, saw her lavish gowns and glittering jewels as signs of arrogance. Inside the court, jealousy and gossip surrounded her every move, twisting her image into that of a careless spendthrift. But beneath the rumors was a lonely woman longing for affection and a sense of belonging. She adored her children and tried to soften the rigid court life, never realizing that her glittering world was crumbling, and the very people she wished to charm were turning against her. As unrest swept across France in 1789, the glitter of Versailles gave way to fear and defiance. Crowds gathered outside the palace, shouting for bread and justice, and Marie Antoinette became the face of their anger. She stood by King Louis with quiet strength, refusing to flee even when danger closed in. The royal family was forced to leave Versailles and taken to Paris under guard, prisoners in their own kingdom. In the cold walls of the Tuileries Palace, she watched the monarchy collapse piece by piece. Her friends were executed, her husband's power vanished, and whispers of betrayal surrounded her. Yet even in captivity, Marie kept her composure, caring for her children and holding on to dignity as the storm of revolution closed around her. After King Louis was executed in 1793, Marie Antoinette's final chapter unfolded in the bleak walls of the Conciergerie prison. Once surrounded by gold and velvet, she now slept on straw, watched by guards day and night. Her health faded, but her resolve did not. On the morning of October the 16th, 1793, she was taken to the guillotine in Paris, her dignity unbroken until the end. As the blade fell, the crowds that once cheered her beauty now shouted for justice. Yet history's judgment softened with time. Today, she stands not only as a queen undone by revolution, but also as a woman trapped between duty, extravagance, and fate, a reminder of how power and humanity can collide in the making of legends. Thanks for watching.